There are many reasons to love dogs. They offer loyalty, joy, and companionship. Thanks to their incredible sense of smell and their ability to be trained, dogs can learn to detect drugs, bombs, or cadavers. But did you know that they can also be trained to detect early signs of certain diseases, such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and even cancer? A dog's sense of smell is truly powerful. To give you an idea, a dog's nose has about 300 million scent receptors. These receptors are responsible for detecting odors, compared to our 6 million receptors. In fact, studies show that dogs can detect samples that are 100 million times smaller than what a human would need to sense. Due to this incredible ability, researchers are exploring the possibility of using dogs in medical diagnosis. They are specially trained to diagnose and track cancer. The hypothesis was first raised in 1989 when doctors described the case of a woman with a mole that her dog would constantly sniff. The dog kept trying to bite the area, which was eventually diagnosed as a malignant melanoma. Since then, there have been several reports of dogs detecting cancer by constantly sniffing or poking a specific area of their owner's body. Tumors produce volatile organic compounds, VOCs, that are released in urine, sweat, and breath. It is believed that even in small quantities, these compounds have a distinct odor, especially in the early stages of cancer. When cells are dividing, these compounds are released. Several studies have shown that animals can detect differences in body odors between healthy individuals and cancer patients. This is especially true for lung, breast, and prostate cancers. Trained dogs can detect certain substances at very low concentrations, as low as parts per trillion. This makes their noses sensitive enough to detect cancer markers in a person's breath, urine, and blood. Research is already being conducted with this goal. In a 2024 study, a dog correctly predicted 40 out of 41 cancer samples by analyzing urine and breath samples. This corresponds to an overall detection rate of 97.6%. Using only urine samples, the dog achieved a detection rate of 87.8%. With expired air samples, the dog correctly identified cancer in 32 out of 41 samples, resulting in a 78% detection rate. Despite the success in research, further studies are needed before dogs can be used as disease diagnostic tools because detection accuracy can vary due to issues like insufficient conditioning, decreased motivation, or confounding factors. As you can see, dogs have taken on a new role in our lives, but they will always remain our friends who happily ask us to fetch the ball.